Hi everybody. Today I like to share with you all the work I have done on my anger. Those of you who know the short temper I have and the way I react have caused so much pain for some of the loved ones' lives, but we all will journey together with that brokenness and pain. But that helped me to deal with the root causes of my anger. So this is the tree of anger, and these are the roots I have been working on, like finding out where this anger comes from and also how it manifests in the lives in my life with other people. So the roots is one is ego, that fear of hurt. Like I has a big role in my anger. Like um, what would happen to me? I want to do it. How can you do this for me? These questions about like the when the ego is threatened by the actions and reactions of others, then the anger rises from me. So the other one is disappointments, loss, failures, obstacles, blame, injuries, any disappointments which happens to me, I get angry and I react from that place of disappointment. The other one is misunderstanding. Um, the other one, it is trigger, because many times the misunderstanding happens because of the previous incidents which has happened, and I misunderstand that it's going to repeat, and also because of the trauma that it just brings me the memories of the past. And also, I will say it's a immaturity, because I'm still in that old act like that little girl, and I forget then I'm a adult who is, who is responsible at this moment. But I go back into that childish person, and I react from there. One reason is jealousy, that feeling jealous that when I don't get what I want, and when someone else gets what I love to have. For example, in partner relationship, the person I loved or the person I like is loved by somebody else, really makes me so angry at that unknown person of this friend of mine, like his girlfriend. I get angry, even I don't know who that girlfriend is, but the anger arises because I didn't get what I wanted. So the ego plus the jealousy is also a reason. And also negativity, like many times I don't see it in a good way, because, for examples, whenever a relationship is lost, honestly, it's a blessing, because it is meant for the soul to continue this journey alone, and also it is meant for my soul growth. So everything happens for a positive good reason, but unfortunately I don't see in those moments in a positive way. I get angry because I feel that is the end of life, or negatively. And also other one is suspicious, that there's always like a part of me couldn't trust that the outcome is going to be beautiful, or it is done to me for a good reason. I, I doubt, like, why is he helping me? What is the motive behind it? What is, everything, those suspicious also eventually get angry, because how long can we live in that suspicious mode? Like, how long am I going to say, wait and see, okay, what's going to happen? Like, that anxiousness, worry makes me to be angry, and suddenly I just explode like a bomb. So all these are the root causes I have found for myself, that the cause for my anger, and how I act, or how this anger is seen. The main thing is explosion. Like, no matter how close our friendships are and how thick how we are together, still I throw bombs. And that is the scary part for the loved ones, because they are so afraid that I might put a bomb in an unexpected time. So that explosion happens as accusations, destruction, because when the relationship comes to an end, it hurts, it destroyed, punishment, revenge, blame, and also it is a competition form, like, I'll see what you can do, like challenging the person. And as a revenge, it becomes violence, abuse, curse. And I used to curse a lot, like, that is one of the biggest thing I started slowly to stop, and I think it doesn't happen anymore, because I'm become very aware of, because aware of it. And also justification happens, harming the other person because of the anger. So that's a real evil side of me, but it's true, that is, part of me, and attacking the person. And also drama and control. So the drama is one thing which is more unhealthier than the explosion, because explosion, I feel better than this drama of, and also denial, that I deny that I'm angry, and I pretend that there is no problem, and I fake it with a, it's okay, no problem, but the root cause is there. I'm anxious, suspicious, jealous, but and isolated, like I remove myself from that person. So these are the and the other one is like pride in me, that I am right. I think it's more than a pride, it's like more of, you are wrong, I am right. And that is also a way of um, manifesting that anger, like I'm always right, you don't know anything, I know. And also it comes from the trauma of how my parents reacted. So that also manifesting in my life, the way they behaved, how when they are angry, how they reacted. I'm also passing that on to myself. Like my mom flies away, flight with her response for anger. So for me, isolation and blocking and deleting and unfriending is so easy to do, because it's one way of doing it. Then my dad, anger, his rage of anger is the one which comes, and I also heard that comes from his father. So the explosions happen because of that. And the other one is unforgiveness, and unforgiveness causes sickness, sad, disconnected, and panic. So these are the reasons which causes my problem. So anger is not a harmful, evil feeling or emotion. It's very powerful, healthy emotion when we deal assertively, when we deal with it. For example, when somebody abuses me, for me to stand and to say it's wrong in an assertive way, doing it. So assertiveness is the one thing we need to deal with the anger. But when we properly handle the anger, it's really healthy, because anger is needed. Anger is not something bad or wrong, and we should not run away from anger. But when we, and also to understand where it comes from. If it is a genuine anger for injustice, abuse, harm, if that if somebody is harming me or anybody, and if I'm angry, that is purposeful, and we should not feel bad or ashamed of it. But when that anger comes, it's all our way of how we deal with it. So hope it will help somebody else, and also it's good for me to put it out. Then it's so easy for me to talk more about it, and one day I wish I will do these things in Tamil. That's my biggest struggle right now, but at least I'm grateful that I can touch deeply in my core roots and emotions. Thank you.